Thousands of fans left disappointed as Sherica Jackson pulls out of the Miramar Invitational 2024. So, what's going on? Should we be worried? Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to grow. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops, you drop a video at least once a day here in Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit the like button and finally leave your thoughts. So, ready? Yep, good to go. Well, unfortunately, and honestly, as we sort of suspected, Sherica Jackson has pulled out of today's Miramar Invitational happening in Miramar, Florida. The sprint queen, the 200-meter consecutive 200-meter world champion, and the second fastest woman all time in that event, and perhaps the only person at this point who could break Flojo's world record, was slated to compete in the 200 meters. And to be honest, if you listen back to our video, I was a little surprised by that. And to be honest, I was a little surprised that she was going to run, period. Now, just prior to the event yesterday or day before yesterday, Sherica Richardson, the reigning world champion in the 100 meters, she pulled out. And a few persons have messaged me and said, okay, should we be worried? Is something wrong with Sherica Jackson? Is there a problem? So let's discuss. In the finals of the women's 100 meters last year, the World Championships held in Budapest last year, meaning 2023, it was Sherica Richardson who came out on top in that final, with Jamaica's Sherica Jackson second and Shelley and Fraser Price third.
And here on a balmy night in Budapest, their paths converge once more as they prepare to try and seize this opportunity for global glory and sporting immortality. It's time for the women's 100-meter.
Set.
They're away first time. Can Shelley and Fraser Price deliver? She's got a good start, but watch Sherica Jackson. Sherica Jackson, is she just going to do it? Oh, on the near side, right at the end. They were getting ready.
After this event, Sherica Jackson did this interview that I found very enlightening.
I did pretty good today, not as good as I think coach would have wanted me to, but I get a silver medal, I can't complain. I came out here and I execute as best as I can, and to be standing here having another medal over 100 is just a great feeling. And as I said, I'm on the podium, I can't complain, you know. It's just going back to the drawing board. I have the 200 is just to refocus and focus on the 200.
Looking at the race from the start, how aware were you of what was happening on the outside?
Honestly, I was so focused on my lane, I wasn't aware. Is when I crossed the finish and I realized, I like, okay then. But I wasn't aware, I was so focused, I was so into my lane, I just wanted to focus on my lane. And I think I did good tonight. Not a gold medal, but I'm a silver medalist again, so I can't complain. As I said, it's just going back to the drawing board.
What should we expect now from the 200 meters?
I have a day rest. I would have wanted to run tomorrow, but I have a day rest. So it's just to fix things with coach. As I said, I'm in pretty good shape. It's just to put together a good race. So definitely I have a day rest. So it's just going back to the drawing board, and coach and I will definitely work on the 200.
And just looking back at the 100 here, Sherica, is there anything you think you could have done differently if the race was to be run again?
Honestly, as I said, I have to speak to coach to know where I went wrong. But as I said, I haven't really focused on the race itself. I would have to go back and watch it, and coach would tell me what I did wrong. But as I said, it's already run, and there's no if I can rerun it. So it's just to focus and move on.
What would you want to say to Jamaicans back home watching at this time and your family members?
Just thank you for your support. I know my mom is going on crazy. I know my family, my family and my friends are going crazy. So it's just, as I said, I just want to say thank you.
Congratulations on your medal, Sherica, and all the best in the sprint relay and the 200 meters.
All right, definitely, thanks.
All right.
Now, in truth, that interview revealed a lot more than most persons probably picked up. Look, Sherica could have won that race, and I'm taking nothing away from Sherica Richardson. Sherica Richardson, as I said, is the real deal. She was incredible. She ran a brilliant race, and she deserved to win. The truth is, I do believe, however, that had Sherica Richardson been in the middle of the race, if she was somewhere between Shelley and Sherica Jackson, the outcome might have been slightly different. And I do believe that Sherica Jackson was disappointed she could have walked away with as the double champion. Now available, Peter Lloyd World t-shirts with "Yep, good to go" and "Bless up" on the highest quality t-shirts. You can get long sleeve, short sleeve, any size and or color you choose. We have them cut for women and for men. So if you want to support the channel, keep us glowing, keep us growing, keep the best in sports happening, get your Peter Lloyd World t-shirt, because you Royals are truly the best. So we do know that 2 days later she came back and in dominant form ran the second fastest 200 meter all the time to become the consecutive 200 meter world champion, as one would have anticipated, running an astounding 21.41 seconds.
Set.
The ultimate final explodes into life. Richardson on the outside. Jackson's going really well in the middle. It's her title. This is her event. Thomas trying to go with her, but it's Sherica Jackson at the moment. Can she hold it? She's storming to victory here. Watch the clock. This is so fast. Richardson. It's a brilliant, brilliant title defense. It's the second fastest time ever run. And a mark of her confidence is that she looked fleetingly disappointed that she hadn't broken the world record. Thomas took the silver with 21.81 and Richardson the bronze.
Now this of course is my 2 cents. Is what's going on? The question you should ask yourself is what's going on not just with Sherica Jackson, but where's Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce? Where is Marie-Josée Ta-Lou? Where is Sha'Carri Richardson? In other words, where are the big four? Off the top tier athletes, we've seen Dina Asher-Smith run a few things. We have seen Gabby Thomas run a few things. She's just starting her season. But where's Ta-Lou? Where's Shelly? Where's Elaine? Where's Shericka? Where's Sha'Carri? Those are really the top of the heap at this point. We have seen and heard, we've heard rumors about Elaine Thompson being injured, but that doesn't seem to be the case. And if she is, that's the norm. We haven't seen or heard anything from Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. We have not seen or heard anything from Marie-Josée Ta-Lou of Côte d'Ivoire. Of course, we know she just got married the other day. Big up to her and her husband. The point I'm trying to make is I don't really think anything is going on. I think world championship medals are very important to athletes, but I think the prize is an Olympic medal. And these top four athletes, Elaine, Shelly, Shericka, and Sha'Carri, including Marie-Josée Ta-Lou, top 5, they're concentrating on walking away with a gold medal. I believe Marie-Josée Ta-Lou, for instance, she has missed that top tier podium for quite some time. She wants to medal this year and she wants a gold. She's not working to get a silver. It's very evident to me that Elaine Thompson-Herah, who is the double queen, wants to be the double queen. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, who is over 35 years of age, let's leave it there, also wants to go out in a blaze of glory. She has basically said this is her last hurrah, the Paris Olympic Games. And Sherica Jackson made a few mistakes last year, as we're human beings, we all do. I'm going to say that had Sha'Carri Richardson been in the midst of that race, we might have had a different outcome. So my opinion is that I've not heard that Sherica Jackson is injured. Now, we had heard earlier in the season that there was some hiccup, I don't know, it was cramps or something. And the truth is, I'm not in the camp, so I really don't know what's going on. But my personal opinion is that none of you as track fans, and especially or specifically Jamaican track fans, have to be panicked. What you have to understand is You are not seeing Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. You're not seeing Elaine Thompson-Herah. You're not seeing Sha'Carri Richardson. She just pulled out of Miramar also. You're not seeing Marija C. Talu. So it's unlikely you're going to see this young lady. Not only are all these athletes working really hard at it, they're playing poker. No one wants to reveal their hand. No one wants anyone to see what form they're really in. No one wants to see what they're working on. No one wants anyone to see what flaws they may have at this point in their prep. This is the Olympic Games, and what you have to understand that the World Championship medal is great, but the ultimate prize for the athlete is the Olympic gold medal. So buckle up and get ready for one heck of a ride. As I said, the women's 100, 200, and 100 meter hurdles is going to be absolute fire at the Paris Olympic Games. But this, of course, is my 2 cents. Now do me, Peter Lloyd, a personal favor and hit that subscribe button. It means a lot, helps us to beat the algorithm and helps the channel to grow. And I'll give you my promise of continuing to give you the best product possible. Your Royals, Kings and Queens, bless up!